Malaysia, a multicultural country where ethnicity and culture blossoms among the nation. One thing that all Malaysians share is the love of food. Food in Malaysia varies from all flavors, colors, and textures. The availability of food is unlimited. We can get almost any type of food at any corner of any busy street at any time of the day. Either going alone or with friends and family, we enjoy having a luxury to choose food that varies from Chinese, Malay, Indian, Western food, and everything else in between. In any occasion, no matter big or small, Malaysians love celebrating it with food. The joy of being able to sit at a place with friends and family and talk about everything under the sky is absolutely rewarding. Not only that, our passion towards food can drive us to far places just to find good food and patiently wait, even if it's just for a quick bite. Malaysians never settle with one meal. There's always dessert, supper, post-lunch, and tea time. No matter what the occasion, we have the right food to go with it. The culture of taking away has always been a part of us. We love to share our delicious food and drinks with our friends and family. We share everything, even if it's just a cup of bubble tea to a full-blown meal. Culture is not complete without its people, and people are not complete without their culture. A culture of loving food is a wonderful thing. That's how we as a multiracial nation live in harmony. But we're paying a cost, and we'll continue to pay that cost if we persist on how we carry out our culture. As we go through this journey of being part of the Malaysian culture, yes, we have to keep our culture, which makes us unique. But as time changes, we have to change too.
My name is Brian, and I'm currently 20 years old. I'm a student from UC Penang, and now currently study at the Business Administration.
My name is Gao Zhengxian. This year I am 19 years old, and I am a student that is studying in Tunku Abdul Rahman University College, UC.
My name is Leong Jingming. I am 19 years old. I am a student study diploma in business. Yes.
My name is Ching Song Kai, and I'm 19 years old. My career is I'm a student.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask the respondents a few questions. So the first question is, do you enjoy foods from diverse ethnic groups in Malaysia? And why do you enjoy them?
I think I will really enjoy it. My answer will be yes, and I think it's because the food from the other culture is very attractive and very enjoyable experience, and also very delicious in the Malaysia's food. Like from the diverse ethnic group, is majorly a combination of the many culture and the ethics in the Malaysia, like the Malay, Chinese, and the Indian food. The variety of the food is very rich, and the taste have become delicious because it has very many the mixed culture.
Well, I enjoy food from all ethnic groups in Malaysia, and I enjoy them because I can taste the food that I normally can't taste from foods in my own ethnic culture. For example, I am a Chinese Malaysian, and the food that I normally taste would be salty, sweet, and usually sour sometimes. But food from other ethnic groups such as nasi lemak and maybe roti prata, all these fruits, all the tastes from these foods are not normally found in my ethnic group. So I can taste a variety of flavors.
I like Malaysia food because there are a lot of choices to let me to choose, and I like the most is the nasi ganda. Yes.
其实我我很喜欢就是马来西亚不同种族的这个食物，因为我可以尝试到不同种族跟不同的味道这个食物，然后每一次尝试这种不同种族的食物的时候，因为他们的烹饪方法都不一样，所以味道吃起来也不一样，所以每次 try 不同的食物的时候，我都会觉得很惊讶，就哇这个食物这样好吃的这样子。
And the second question is, do you think Malaysia having foods from diverse ethnic groups affect how Malaysians live? If yes, how does it affect Malaysia?
I think my answer will be definitely no, because we can see like the many Chinese people or the Chinese guy will be eat in the Indian store and also the mamak store, right? So I think the food from the diverse ethnics won't make any difference or any effect to the Malaysians. So yeah, I think that's all for my answer.
Well, it does affect Malaysians, and it affects us in a positive way, because if everyone shares food from their ethnic groups, they can experience the sensation of eating delicious foods with all other races. So it can cultivate a sense of unity among the ethnic groups, and it can also help us build our country to be better because we're all united through our common interest in food.
I think there are no effect to the other races on this topic.
我觉得是不会影响，因为毕竟每个人都有自己的生活习惯嘛，我们不可能去决定说，每个人都要有这个生活习惯，就是我们不能说逼人家去适应自己种族这个生活习惯，所以我觉得马来西亚不同的食物，所以我觉得是没有影响到任何人啊，我觉得就是大家都可以互相去包容大家，我觉得马来西亚人是这样子啊。
Okay, the third question. As we know that not all Malaysian foods are accepted by every religion. For example, Muslims can only eat foods that are qualified as halal. Do you think this issue will give a great impact to the citizens of Malaysia?
Yeah, I think this will not affect for the Malaysia, because as we know that the Malay Muslim cannot eat the pork, and then I think it's time for us to require the both parties or also the many parties to be coordinated, like put the non-halal sticker on the food packing that contain any pork ingredient inside, and also stick the non-halal sticker at the it can be also in front of your store, like any place of your store, that to let them to aware that this store contain the pork ingredients, so we cannot get inside, to let the many parties to be more aware and then to be reduce the conflict I think it doesn't give any impact to the Malaysian.
Well, I don't think that the impact would be that big, since we have already learned to coexist with all other races and ethnic groups. For example, we know how to respectfully treat our other friends from other races such as Malay and Indians by not feeding Malay people pork and not feeding Indian friends beef. So with that, we know how to respectfully handle this situation, then we will not be affected that greatly. And it's also been in our country's history for about 50 years that we have been independent and also living peacefully among with other races. So I don't think it will be a problem.
I think there are no impact to the other races because all of the Malaysian have their own culture and the idea to choose their meal.
在这个课题上，我觉得马来西亚公民是不会受影响啊，因为哈辣这个东西是马来人才会需要去跟吧嘛。我觉得其实其他种族是没有这样就是没有这样有 related on 其他种族啊，就其实它只是一个哈辣，就是没有猪肉吧嘛。然后其实我们华人有些人也是没有吃猪肉啊，然后印度人有些人也是没有吃猪肉，所以我觉得哈拉这个字其实对于马来西亚人来讲是一个很普通的东西啊，就是不会影响到马来西亚人的日常生活啊，我觉得。
Okay, the fourth question. Do you think Malaysia should promote Malaysian foods to foreign countries? If Malaysia should, how can Malaysia promote Malaysian foods to foreign countries?
I think the Malaysia food should be promoted to the other countries. I think this way can let them to know more of our culture. I think for example like in the many social media like the TikTok, and then also like the China Douyin, we can see that there are many Chinese, Malay, and even Indian. They can help to promote the Malaysian food to the other foreign country, to let them know more about our like mixed cultures. For another example, like we can also sell the special food from our Malaysian to the other foreign country. Like we can sell the sambal and also the vacuum packed chicken rice and also the vacuum packed the special food to the foreign country to let us know more about us and then we can also promote our food by organizing the food festival in the other country. Like we can organize the food store of the east stage of Malaysia. Like each dish can we mention that what is the detail inside, what are the ingredients inside, and how to prepare. The nutrition is provided, what is the nutrition, and then I think in the foreign we can let them to know, have a better understanding of about the Malaysian.
Promoting food to foreign countries would be a bit challenging, but we can soften the cultural barrier first through social media. We can use social media to introduce people of other countries to our food first, such as from using food reviews or maybe introducing through Instagram posts. Then after that, once they are more familiar with it, we can slowly progress and then penetrate into their country using food fairs, or maybe we can have Malaysian restaurants open their branches in other countries. That way, people from other countries can experience and taste our food, and maybe they will like them. And they will also help improve our country's reputation, since our country's food is one of our most greatest aspects.
Yes, it must be promoted by us to the other country because it can increase the economy and the business of the Malaysia. So we can promote Malaysia food by using some social media apps like posting some story in Instagram and having a post in Facebook and Twitter. That's all.
我觉得马来西亚应该要向外国 promote 我们自己 local 的 food， 因为我觉得可以推广自己国家东西去到外面是一个很光荣的事情。如果要这样子推广马来西亚食品，我觉得我们可以做真空包装，就是因为真空包装可以储存的时间比较长，或者是我们可以用这个冻干技术来做这个食物。就说的它可以保存时间比较长，然后也可以就是 export 到更多不同的国家这样子哦。